Hey guys, welcome to my page, DIY Crafts with Dar. Happy Wednesday. We're going to do this project here. I think it's going to be pretty quick. I'm hoping. I have less than an hour to get it done. So anyways, this big transfer. How is everybody? Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. We're in the middle of the week. It's the hump of the week. So how are you guys doing? I'm just getting along. I'm just kind of doing my thing. So anyways, we're going to do this in shimmers. I love shimmers. It kind of gives me a little more time, and I'm going to follow the design, what Takador had done. I like the colors that they did, but I'm going to do it in shimmers because, you know, shimmers are just my thing. So anyways, and this is our big, large 18 by 24, I always want to say the wrong thing. Not pellet board. What is it? Anyways, let me look it up for you because I'm going to add it. Anyways, just say hello. I'm going to add it to the cart and give you a cart link. Okay, so shiplap, Darlene, shiplap. All right, so let me give you this link for the transfer and for the shiplap. And then so that's only $61 if you're a designer. If you are a Perks member, it's going to be a little bit more than that. And then you will have enough in your cart that you can order the color of the month. Okay, so then you can just add the chalk paste with that. So let me just go to, let me get my ducks in a row here. Oh my goodness, we're going to have to hustle with this one. It's going to actually go pretty fast, I think, because this is just like all one color, the green. It's just all one color. There I am. Okay, let me share. Share the VIP group. Oh my heavens. All right. How is everybody? Happy Wednesday. Hope you had a great day yesterday. Okay, I shared it. Okay, let me add this thing here, and then I'm going to go to comments, and we'll get started right away. All right, let me put you down to this big, huge project. Oh my goodness. Is that my camera is like really crooked. Let me just fix it a little bit. I turn you around, and there we go. All right, I'll go in just a little bit. All right, perfect. Go in maybe a little bit more. Okay. All right, how is everybody? Let me see comments here. Just say hello. Hi, Deb, my sister. How are you? Hi, Betty. Hi, Jenny. I know, not feeling good. Oh, I'm sorry, Karen Ross. Hi, Laura. Hey, Cheryl. How are you? Good morning. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Darlene Barr. Thank you, Cheryl. I know, I'm like, what is it? Shiplap. Laura says, just learned that the CAO over the company was fatally shot this morning. Oh my goodness. Oh, believed to be targeted attack against him. Oh my goodness. I am so sorry. That is just so sad, Laura. That's horrible. That's of your company that you work for. I didn't watch the news, so I'm not sure. Oh, that's awful. I'm so sorry. Hi, Carrie. Good morning. Hi, Pam. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and get started with this. And prayers for his family. That is just the worst. I don't understand people like that take someone else's life. You know, if you are not happy with how your life is going, don't take somebody else out. Seek some help. That is just so wrong. Okay, I am going to fuzz this just a little bit, and then we'll go ahead and we'll get started. I'm going to do half and half. Just do half at a time. And just because I'm afraid it might pull it up, this project is going to go pretty quickly, but I do have to be done. I have to be done by a certain time and be ready to log on to a meeting this morning. So, oops, did you see that? Darlene, don't get crazy now. I just dumped that off the side. I'm so excited about this project. I was gonna do it a while back, and I was waiting. I was waiting for my shiplap board to come in, and then I got my boxes, and I hadn't unpacked them. I got my shiplap boards. I have a couple of them. So we do have another one, the one with the sleigh ride one. I will be working on that one also. Hi, Marilyn. How are you? Oh, my goodness. Okay. Folding it on itself. Sorry, guys. Just know that if you do that, just gently pull. Don't panic. There's no need to panic. If you fold it on itself, just gently peel it. You could probably wad this up in a ball and it would still be okay. I might have done that before on accident. I might have. Okay. All right. I think that's enough. Fuzzed it a couple of times. And now, let's see, our plan of attack. Our plan of attack is this. I'm going to fold the top down to here, and I'm going to flip it back up. There is a hair on it. Of course there is. Can I do a project without getting one of my hairs in there? Please? It's actually not on the screen. I'm going to go ahead and keep going then. Okay, so I'm going to flip this over like this and try to get it lined up. I might have it just right. It actually looks pretty good. So let me just pull it down and we'll see, and I'll get the air bubbles out. Okay. So, all right. It looks like I'm going to have to adjust it. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go like this, and I'm going to drag it down. I'm going to drag it until I get to right there. It actually should go over a little bit. Maybe I'll try one more time. United Healthcare. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. That is just so awful. Okay, let me try again without getting it stuck on the table. I am gonna get this, guys. I promise. I'm gonna get it. Now my board is not cooperating. Okay, come on. I need to get it over, and I need to just pull it gently. Okay. Right. And I think I'm going to go with this. Okay, let me just go up and then down and get all of those air bubbles out. Okay, let me show you my inspiration. Hi, Amy. How are you? I won't tell. Sorry, guys. Okay, let me get all of my air bubbles out. I have a meeting in a few minutes, like in 40 minutes. I have to be on a meeting. Okay, let me show you my inspiration. It is the Chalk Couture one. This is what I'm going to do, but just with shimmers. Okay, so I'm going to set it right here. That means the top part, this is red, black, and then we start with our green. So what I'll do is I'll just do some, and then we'll have to peel. Okay, so I have Bite Me out here because I love that. I love the bright red. I know I'm looking at it going, maybe it'd be better in another color. I just want it to be bright. Okay, so I'm actually using really bright colors. I might be. Am I gonna regret that? Am I gonna regret using those colors? I don't know. My green, I'm kind of looking at going, should I choose a different green? Where's my other green? Where is my, I know, I'm going, should I use just flat colors? Because here's Pesto. Guys, tell me right now. Oh, Pesto's almost gone. No using Pesto. Maybe I should use a different color. Should I use a different color? I actually think this is going to be okay. You know what? I'm going to go with these colors. If I hate it, then I hate it. But I think it's going to be fine. Okay, so Bite Me is going to be our bright red. Okay. So it's not going to be old-fashioned, like the old-fashioned color. I'm going to have to lean on this. Sorry. You're going to see my roots. Hey, today is my hair appointment. Finally. Holy cow, it took forever because I missed my appointment and she had a holiday. People booked for all the holidays. I am finally getting in. Do you see? My hair's not too bad. Actually, my part line is not terrible. It could be worse. Okay, so let's get all of this. I think these will be okay. I kind of like these colors. My pesto was dried out. I did order some new chalk paste. I kind of love these colors. We'll see. You know, guys, it's okay because I have people that love different shades and stuff like that. So I don't know. I'm hoping to take this to my craft show. They have a fireplace there. And I'm going to be right next to the fireplace with all of my ornaments, my cute little trees. And I'm thinking of leaning this up against the fireplace. They actually have a mantle. I bet this would be super cute on the mantle. Just leaning up on there. I'm sure somebody will love it. Okay. All right. Almost there. I'm going to scrape off the excess and then we'll peel this and then we'll just keep going. Okay, so we'll do a little bit. Okay, even though it's shimmer, it can dry, especially where my heater's been on. I think my husband was cold because it was really hot in here when I woke up. Okay, I'm going to peel down and let's see what it looks like. I didn't fold my corners. I usually fold my corners. Okay, look at that. That is gorgeous. That's a gorgeous color. Okay, so now we're going to start our green. I know I'm only looking at this green and going, I think when it dries it's going to be perfect. Okay. This green is Scout. Okay, I need to get that back down so it doesn't bleed right there. Okay, let's do some of the Scout. I think it's going to be really pretty. You know, I'm doing this craft show where there's a lot of older people, and sometimes they just really love that. They love the bright because it's hard for them to see as they get older. You know, it's harder for them to see. So let's see this color here. I have my little cheat sheet here. This is black, which is going to be shimmer shadow. So I'll do all of this. The hard part's going to be the banner because it's outlined with the black and the inside is red. And that I'm going to do all by itself and then peel that because that's going to be my challenge. So that'll be the challenge of the day. We'll be doing that. I think it's going to be gorgeous, guys, when it's all done. I might even have to keep it for myself. I don't have a mantle, but I do have a wall. And I haven't done much for myself lately. Everything I do, I've been putting a price tag on it and taking it to my craft show, aside from the stuff that's on my wall behind me. And, okay. All right, so let me do the black part here. I don't have much of my black left. This is my shimmer shadow. All right, let me get another squeegee. I just like the mini squeegees. Anybody else just really like the way they fit in your hand? I don't know why. I choose mini squeegees over the small. The small squeegee is this one here. I choose it over that one every single day. But I'll probably use a combination on this. Okay, so for the black outline part, I'm going to be using a detail tool. Okay, I'm going to peel in just a second, and you'll see just how gorgeous this is going to look. I think it's going to be perfect. It's not going to be antique-y. It's going to be Christmassy. Anyway, it's going to be traditional colors. Okay, go ahead and peel. Look at that. That is so pretty. I love it. I love the colors. Those are great. Okay, going to gently lay it down. Gently. Let me look at comments. What would I price this at? Do you get bleeding in the ridges? Sometimes I do. Sometimes I do, Peggy. Sometimes do you have this month's transfer? Can I see it? I don't have it here. This month's transfer. I'll get that for tomorrow for you. I have no idea what I did with it. I'm looking to see. Oh yeah, I do right here. This is okay. So So this month's transfer. Yeah, this is this month's transfer. It's the one with the flowers. Yeah, it's that one. What would I price this at? I would price this at $40 just because for me, that's what it would sell in my area. It's highly competitive here. There's craft shows all over the place. I can't price mine as high as some areas. I'm just trying to get some of that out of there. Sorry. Finger painting. I'm going to grab a Clorox wipe and wipe my fingers off. It's that time of year where my hands are starting to crack. Anybody else having that issue? Like the corner of my thumb. Oh, it gets to be painful. I'm going to be using, I bought these new bandages and they're bamboo. They're bamboo bandages. I'm going to be using some of those. Okay, now comes the tedious little part. Okay, so I need to outline this in black. So I'm going to use my little detail tool and I'm going to do all around here. And I think that's supposed to be in, yeah, that part's in black. Wait, is that supposed to be in black too? Yeah, for something like this, a lot of people could probably get $60 out of it. But for me, I'm going to only get 40. That's just what the going price would be for where I live. There's a craft show on every corner this time of year. And okay, let me get those air bubbles out of there. All right. Yeah, it's hard. I tend to price things lower because I have customers. Oops. I'm getting all the black all over my hands. I have customers that come back to me year after year that always just love my low prices. But honestly, I don't feel the need to make a huge profit on everything. I just don't. So some people are like, well, you got to add this and you got to add that. I don't do that. You know, I got all of these at a discount. I got the background for $30. So I'm going to be selling it for $30 for some reason, because that's what the market will bear. So basically I'm demoing it to you guys and then I'm going to sell it. So I can't keep everything. So I have to choose, do I sell it for a price that's going to sell right away, or do I hold it for months in my inventory? I'm not going to do that. Okay. So the inside part is going to be red. I'm just trying to get all of the outline. It's small, tedious little motions. And then the tree, of course, is going to be green. We'll get back to that. Okay, get all of this. Yeah, it's fairly big. So, but you know what? It's just like doing any other Chalk and Tour project. You just do a little bit at a time. Chalk and peel, chalk and peel. Some projects you can chalk and peel and it's done. Okay, so this one just has more areas to it. So don't be intimidated. If I can say the word. Don't be intimidated by these large transfers. They really are not that much more difficult than the small ones. They just take a little bit longer, that's all. And then to clean them, if you don't have a large sink, you can use your bathtub or your shower. A lot of people will do that. So it's not, I just think it's going to be pretty. So I'm like, I'm going to do this. I've been wanting to do it. It's time. Okay, there's all the black. And I could go back and I could squeegee off all that excess after I used my little detail tool. I could squeegee off some of that. Okay. All right, now let's do the red. I need to get a small little piece here. And we're going to do all of our red in there. I have the cutest Valentine's projects coming up, but I'm just not feeling Valentine's yet. I will release them so that you can get them. I'm going to look at what I put for the end date of the sale. I think I put the sale ends on Sunday, but if I can't get those kits posted in a timely manner, then I'm going to extend the sale so that you'll be able to order the new Valentine's stuff that's coming out. Oops, I got a little bit of black in there. Oh well. You know what? It is not going to be the end of the world if I got some black in there, right? It is not the end of the world. Okay. No crying and chalking. No crying and chalking. Okay. All right. Okay, let's peel. Let's see what damage we did here. Let's see what to say. The other option is to run twine into the ridges to fill it so no bleed and remove after the transfer. Yeah, that would be an option. Mine's not bleeding though. So whatever you want to do, but I wouldn't do it on the big one. I would try it on a smaller one first. Because mine actually is looking okay. Did you guys get to see that? You'll get to see it again in a moment, but it turned out good. The words look good. I'm just trying to get my air bubbles out here, and we'll do, so all of this is going to be green, all the rest of this down here. So I think I might use a larger squeegee with this. I'll just plop some of this on here. This is Scout. So it is a color of the month, but you could use the evergreen. You could use shimmer, like the shimmer. Is it shimmer evergreen? You guys. Anyways, I just wanted it to be bright and sparkly. My customers this weekend, about 50% of them are going to be from the center. We're doing it at the Mount Miguel Covenant Village. And the people are just... they're just so nice there and so sweet. So I thought this would really brighten up their little apartment. Or one of my other customers will buy it. Probably one of my other customers will buy it. But anyways, it's kind of large for some people. But I actually really love the big size. I love the big size, and the fact that these aren't that expensive. $30, I think that's a good price. Because there's a lot of wood in this. Okay, I'm going to go all the way to the bottom. I'm going to get all of this, and then I'm going to scrape it off, and then the bottom part is red. I think I have time to do all of that. This is not drying at all. I have a ton left over. Let me get rid of some of this. Look, that's how much extra I got. So thanks for sprinkling, guys. Hi, Tony. How are you? You love doing the big transfers. Oh, good. Yeah, I think they're great. This would be nice in just black and white also. And you could antique it. I think it would be really nice in black and white. I thought about that. But okay, so I'm going to scrape off the excess, and I'm going to do the red at the bottom. So I'll scooch that up a little bit so you can see. And then it will be time for us to peel. We'll be a peeling. Okay, so our red, here we go. Our red is our, I can almost do it with just a little stir stick. I can almost just do it like with that. But I'll take my squeegee and I will squeegee that. Okay. All righty. Just like that. Okay. All right. You ready for this? Are you ready to see it? I'm ready to see it. I am ready for this reveal. And I don't think I'll have to do anything else with it. Okay. So I'm trying to not drag my shirt in it. Okay. Are we ready? I have my backer over there. Look at how gorgeous this is. North Pole Vintage Market. Baking supplies, holiday decor, gifts, and more. And then the bottom says, everything you need for a magical Christmas. Okay, I'm going to gently pull this. Hopefully the gravity is going to hold it, and I can pull it off the bottom without having to let go of this. I'm trying. I am trying. Okay, I'm going to do one side at a time. It's working. It's working. It's working. There we go. All right. I'm going to plop this onto my backer sheet over here that is sitting right here waiting for me. It's not perfect on there, but it will work. And that way I can take it and I can wash it. Look at this. Isn't this so pretty? The detail is phenomenal. It's gorgeous, guys. I know. I love it too. Let me dry it because guess what? Darlene is so famous for messing things up, for touching it. I know. The name of the transfer is North Pole Village Market. Yeah, this was Green Scout. Yeah, this was. But you could use any green. I just wanted to do it bright. I used Bite Me, which is bright, the bright. So you could use whatever colors you want. I'll show you again the one that Chocolate Tour did. I'm sure that they used, let me think what colors they used. I probably could look and see. I don't think they used shimmer. They probably used pesto and just a red. They might have used like a darker red that we used to have. They might have used one of those. I think it's gorgeous. But I need to dry it really good. Like right in the crack part, there's some extra chalk paste in there. Oh my goodness, guys. It is so pretty. It is fantastic. I love it. Shimmer always takes longer to dry. I'm not going to touch it to see if it's dry because it probably isn't. But I just think it turned out perfect. And I even have time to go in and wash my transfer before my meeting. I have my little online meeting I have to be done for. What do you guys think? I bet you didn't think it was going to turn out as nice. Now the color is kind of changing. So that shimmer is darkening up a little bit. It's not as bright. Do you see the color changing? So if you look at, I almost dumped the whole thing. If you look at it in here compared to down here, it is changing and going a little bit darker. Okay, I'm almost to the point where I would trust to touch it. All right. Okay. I think I'm done. All right. Yep. It's dry. Down in the crack, it's there's a little bit, but I think it's fantastic. Let me go in really close for you guys so you can see. There's a little bit that went down in here. All the others are perfectly fine. The other little the cuts, whatever the shiplap part, but I just think it's perfect. I love that detail. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. All right, guys, let me put you up to myself. I did do, you did yours on the back since you're afraid of it bleeding. Oh yeah, and it didn't bleed. Yeah, it actually was fine. So this is what Chocolate Tour did with theirs. I'm sure they probably used a lot of other colors than I did. So they probably just used a regular red, black, and green. That is probably pesto. I'm guessing that's pesto. It looks like pesto. Anyways, there we go, guys. I'm done. Oh, yeah, there's a ton of great ones still. So there is let me go back to my page here. I did drop the link there. So let me go ahead and put you the link again. Did it do it? It didn't do it. Hang on one second. Let me get the cart link again. So if you want to order this transfer, I think that's all that's in the cart. You can always remove stuff. If there's accidentally something else in the cart, you can remove it. But the transfer and the surface. Okay. All right. There we go, guys. Okay. Putting you up to myself. I know, I love it. Okay, so you were talking to Noelle chocolate bowls yesterday, and your darn cat jumped on the table right in the project. Oh no, that's terrible. Naughty kitty. Naughty kitty. Okay, guys, this is big. All right, I'm excited to take it to my craft show. Someone will love it. I might even price it at $39.99. Now I'm looking at going, it probably should be $39.99. Yeah, I'm thinking now, because it's pretty big. All right, that's it, guys. Hope you had a fun time watching. Watching me figure out what to do. And tomorrow we'll do the rest of the kit. There's 3 more items in our December monthly kit, our moose themed kit. So we'll get those done so I can take all that to my craft show. All right, let me just there we go. I'm like, where am I? Who am I? Oh my goodness. It's so funny because I pushed the wrong button. Pushed the wrong button somehow. All right, guys. Let me see. Are there any questions? Any questions? What colors? So, Bite Me, Scout, and Shimmer Shadow. But use whatever colors you want to use. I mean, you can use any reds, any green, any black if you want to use shimmer or just flat black. All right. I love you guys. I'm going to go wash my transfer and get ready for my meeting, which starts soon. All right. Love you guys. I'll see you mañana. Have a fantastic